Hi, it's me, Chaynlynk. What's up? Yeah, I know you already know who I am. Anyway, I just like my name. I like saying it. I hope that's okay. It's okay, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna be, painting my gloves that I wear, my fishnet gloves that are bisexual. The blue part kind of looks purple in certain lightings, but then in other lightings it looks blue. It's kind of indigo, I guess. But I consider that blue. So, and it's supposed to be blue, so that makes me want to think that it's blue. But I noticed that the pink part doesn't really have much sparkles on it. So I wanted to use this sparkly nail polish. Can you see the sparkles? Kind of. Yeah, they're kind of visible when I turn it around and stuff. I'm gonna be painting the pink part of my gloves. I can't see very well with my sunglasses on, but I refuse to take them off. They're really thin, as you can see, so sometimes I can kind of see under them or over them, despite the fact that they're on my face. Also, I'm scared that I got some nail polish in my hair. Did I? I don't think so, but, yeah. I mean, it wouldn't really be a big deal because nail polish is kind of like glue, in a way, and I put hairspray in my hair, which is just like sprayable glue, so it's like kind of the same thing, basically, if you think about it. I'm shaking because I had coffee. Okay, that's one glove done. After I do my gloves, I'm gonna do, my hat. I'm gonna paint the inner ears sparkly. Yeah. My little cat ears hat, you know, that one. This glove needs the sparkles even more. I hope I have enough for all this, 'cause, like, it's not full. It's, like, less than halfway full, but it's not near empty, per se. It's getting on my fingies. No. I mean, it's kind of helping because I'm spreading it with my fingers, but at the same time it's gonna stick on there, and then I'm gonna have to wash it off, which kinda sucks, but whatever. Whatever, man. have nail polish remover, and this happens to me a lot where I use nail polish and then it gets on my hands, and then I have to, like, wash my hands with the nail polish remover. So, whatever, man. I kind of hate the way it feels, though. It's so sticky and weird. Okay, now I'm gonna be doing my hat. Just take a moment to admire it, I had to put safety pins on the backs of the ears in order to make them stick up, because otherwise they just flop down. But there's all sorts of little patches. There's like plaid patches and stripy patches and stuff. And there's like earrings and safety pins and safety pinned earrings, and there's a little notch in the ear, and it's really cute, and it's very punk, but in a cute way. Kind of like me. I'm gonna take off my sunglasses so that I can... Well, actually, no, I can see it. It looks good. Yeah. You can't really see the sparkles on camera very well. You can kinda see them a tiny bit, like when I turn the ear like this. I don't know. In real life you can see them. Wait, this is the wrong place to put my nail polish. I also have a little bit of this sparkles. I might use this too. But there's really not a lot left. This sparkles is not correct grammar, but I don't care. I'm kind of pouring it on there because the brush can't reach. I paint with nail polish all the time. Like, my laptop is decorated with, what's it called? Nail polish. I just said the word and then I forgot to say it. Yeah, it's looking really sparkly now. You'll definitely be able to see this on camera. It's very slow at coming out. A bit like me. Oh, I should show you what I'm wearing, like my jewelry. I forgot to do that, but the video ain't over yet, so I can do that later, I suppose. Okay, I reckon I'm done now. So now you can see the sparkles. They're still a little bit hard to see, but not impossible. They're much more visible in real life, I must say. Can you see me shaking? You can see the sparkles on my hands better, which is not ideal. Yay, the gloves have dried off now, so I can put those on. Well, they've mostly dried off. But whatever, I don't care. I'm just putting them on now. Let me show you my jewelry. So, I have this pendant which has 666 on it, because I like Satan. I like Satan. I'm not actually a Satanist. I'm an atheist, but I think Satan's groovy. So yeah. Or you could also interpret it as 999, which is it's something Hitler says, but it's also something that it's the British equivalent of 911. It's the emergency services, or as I like to call it, the emergency services, because that's funny. And also I got it from Katya. She's a drag queen. Anyway, now I'm gonna show you, like, to be clear, it's like she says things like angles instead of angels. It's not because of her accent or anything. She has an American accent, even though her character is British. Or, I mean, Russian, not British. I'm just used to saying British because I talk about British people a lot. But anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, yeah, it's just like a funny thing that she does. Anyway, look at my neck, or my fucking bracelet. I was gonna say necklace. It's got a pentacle on it, or pentagram. It's not really upside down. I mean, it's kind of right side up, but it still looks satanic to me. And I've got these little skulls. Like, if you look closely, maybe you can see that they're skulls. It's kind of hard to tell on camera. Like, yeah, like, you know, if I turned it this way, you can see that that one's a skull. They're skulls. And then, on this arm, I have a bunch of frog charms. They're frogs. Because I'm queer, and queer people like frogs. It's understood. Is it not? Like, dude, it's just like how it is, man. You know? Yeah. Anyway, now, I'm gonna show you some things that I have. I'm gonna show you my, this is Cow. This is my stuffed animal that I sleep with. He's a triceratops, but his name is Cow. Squee. Anyway, I'm gonna show you, my dead animals collection. Check out my drip. Okay, I'm gonna show you the shit now. It's not actual shit, don't worry. But I was thinking about something though, just to be real with you, man. I mean, before I show you my thing, man, my stuff, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna tell you, dude, I was thinking about this, man. I was at school, man, and like, I was like, thinking, dude, everybody in this building is shitted. Every single person in the entire building is shitted before. They've all shitted. And I'm not even innocent, right? Like, I've shitted. Shit has came from my body out into the toilet. I've even shitted in porta potties before. 'Cause there was this one time, my dad's house, it was getting renovated, and it was the bathroom that was getting renovated, and in the meantime, we had to shit in a porta potty. And it was disgusting. It smelled bad. It was yucky. Just so much collective shit from 3 different people, just collecting for days and days. And like, we couldn't shower. Actually, we could. I think they set up an outside shower, but I never used it, 'cause it was really, really cold. and it was outside, and it was winter time, and I didn't have anywhere to be. I was always at home, so I just didn't shower. I don't really have very good hygiene, to be quite frank, to be quite Franklin, or perhaps to be quite Francis, or maybe even Francesca. Anyway. So first, to start things off nice and tame, this is a feather. It's not legal to own, but you didn't, this isn't mine. This isn't mine. I don't know whose this is. I didn't pluck it off of anybody. You didn't see that. Don't worry about it. It's not even real. It's a fake, it's fake. I did winks, and then I did a blink. I did blinks. It's like a double wink. Continuing on with the tameness, we have a porcupine quill. But it's totally fake. Wait a minute. Are these legal to own? If they're not, then it's fake. Not real. Yeah. But if it is legal, then it's real. I mean, I think my mom bought it, so it should be legal. But then again, you can buy illegal things, can't you? But I thought it was at an official store or something. How did she get it again? God, I don't know. Here's another feather, which is it may be illegal. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is legal or not, but it sure is a feather. It kind of looks like the other one, which is why I might think that it's not allowed. But if it's not, then it's fake. Okay? I promise we'll get to the spicy stuff soon, but I want to start. I want to start off tame. You know, don't want you to get all freaked out yet. Here's a snail shell. Okay. Here's a shark tooth. I have it in a baggie. It's cute. Don't ask me why, it just is. Here's a beehive or perhaps a wasp hive. I don't really know. It just is what it is. It is what it fucking is, my guy. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, da 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 da. I love doing that. I don't have Tourette's, but I like people who have Tourette's. I think they're groovy, and I wish I did. I guess it's not good to wish for that, because it's a terrible illness that can really disrupt your life and shit. But I just really like the way they seem. I like their sounds. I don't know. And I like to do the noises. It's like beatboxing, man. You know? Anyway, fucking turn up. I did drink some coffee, man, so I'm a little bit caffeinated. There's another wasp or beehive that I've got. Yeah. Several cocoons from, like, caterpillars. My hand is shaking still. Like, seriously, it's shaking a lot. What next? Here's a shell. Where I live, there's a lot of shells, but this one is different from most shells, because I think this is, I might be wrong, but I think this is a clam shell, whereas most of the shells are oyster shells. See, I live in Mobile, and, like, it's close to the beach, like the Gulf Coasty Woast, the fucking coasty woastedy fucking bleepity bloopity fucking squeepity scoopity. So, like, basically fucking like literally fucking like literally, like fuck, like dude, like man. Because of that, they use oyster shells as the gravel. That's a fact. They really do that. I'm really fucking serious. You know, like out of character. Like, this is just Silas right now. I live in Mobile. Seriously, I really do. And they in fact use oyster shells as the gravel. That's something that they do. So yeah. Anyway, moving on. Back in character now. Hi. Blacked out there for a second, man. I swear I'm just on coffee and definitely not anything else. Out of character. I'm not on any other drugs besides my medication. Okay. Here's a couple of lobster tails, or crab tails? No, lobster. Gotta be lobster, right? Yeah. So yeah, I've eaten lobster before because I'm a fancy bitch. Even though I'm poor. We might have gotten lobsters with food stamps. Food stamp lobsters. Here's a turtle I bought that's made out of shells. I got this at like an art walk thing. I think that's where I got it. Or maybe it was at a gift shop for like a museum. I forgot where I got it, man. It's been years. Wait, I think I know where I got it. I got it at a gift shop that was, I forgot where it was. Gulf Shores, that's where it was, Gulf Shores. Here's, a biscuit. It's a sea biscuit from 2015. It's labeled on the back, but I'm not gonna show you, because I don't feel like it. Just take my word for it, 2015. Sea biscuit. I'm from the future, but I'm also from the past. I'm not gonna elaborate on what I mean by that. Just take my word for it, my guy. Getting into the spicy stuff now. A dead bug. It's got some missing legs, but this is some kind of I forgot what these things are called. They're like weird. Look how my dog looks. It's not really how they are. They're more like, you know, when they're panting, you know what I mean? But I'm actually a cat. But I'm not a furry, I swear. I swear I'm not a furry. It's like making out with you, man. I wish I remembered what they're called. I keep thinking woodlouse, but it's obviously not a woodlouse. I know what those look like. And I keep wanting to think it's a grasshopper, but it's not a grasshopper either. I forgot what it is. Got a couple of dead June bugs. They're cute, they're in love. They love each other, but it's gay. They are both non-binary and in love, and it's gay. Here's a dead worm. Sometimes its legs fall off, but I don't care. It's not like a worm, like a wormy worm, like a wormy, like a wormy worm. It's more like a fake worm, like, you know what I mean? Like a caterpillar type worm, but it's not a caterpillar, it's like a millipede. Yeah, millipede. That's what it is. Blah. I threw up, but it's only for pretend. But it's like, is it real though? What if it's real? But it's not, but what if it was? Blah. Fucking blah. I've got some bones from a rodent. They're small. This one looks like maybe a pelvic bone, like half of a pelvis or something, I think. And this one looks like a femur, I'm gonna say. And this one, I think, is it's definitely a jawbone, like, but it's the top jaw. Wait, is a top jaw a jaw? Like, the part of your mouth that connects to your skull, is that a jaw? Like, is your jaw, is there an upper jaw? Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I know it is because it's got a tooth. It's orange. I think it's from a squirrel. Sometimes I can pull out the tooth, actually. There it is. I pulled it out. Ah, I dropped it. But look, see, it's orange. It's kind of hard to see it. There you go, you can see it. See, it just didn't ever fucking brush its tooth. Really disgusting. I wonder if all its teeth are like that. Probably, fucking probably. Another dead June bug. I forgot about this one. There it is. Here's a bunch of cicada shells. Like, oh, one of them is sticking to my glove. Stop that. Stop it. Get off of me. Get off of me. Ah, they're dropping. I'm not shaking now, like, uncontrollably. I'm doing it purposefully so that you can hear the sound they make. Ah, I'm dropping them. They're flying. Wait, did any of them fall on the floor? No, but I found a piece of chicken. I'm not gonna eat it though. I'm not gross and weird like that. You know, I'm not weird, man. You wouldn't, yeah. Hey, oh, hey. You don't think I'm weird, do you, man? Okay, I understand. Anyway, one of them did fall on the floor. It's because it connected to my sleeve and then it fell. Fucking Here's a dead cicada. My mom said that I shouldn't get it because she said it would smell like dead seafood, because it's like seafoods and bugs are very similar. Like, you know, like a crab. It's like really rattling around in my fingies. Like, you know how crustaceans are basically like bugs but in the water? Well, she said that thuswise, like man like such, she said that. She said that, She said that, it would smell like dead seafood, and so I shouldn't bring it into my house, but I did it anyway because I can. She didn't say that I couldn't, she just said that I shouldn't, but I did. Do you like those beats, man? Do you like those sick beats, dude? No, we're not done yet. Yeah, it's gonna keep on going, man. Yeah. Can you do that? One time I trained my tongue to do that. Like, at first it could only go like one way, but then I trained it to go the other way with my hands. Last but not least, man, I have not one, not two, but 3 dead lizards. All of them petrified. 2 of them are flattened, but 1 of them is not. It's the best, the one that isn't is the best preserved. It's actually got a tail, whereas the other 2 are missing their tails. And yeah, the reason why they're flattened isn't because like a car drove over them. It's more likely because people's feet stepped on them. And yeah, except I guess this one here, the one I'm touching, because yeah, I'm not afraid to touch them. You think I'm fucking scared? Do you think I'm a pussy? Do you think I'm a... excuse me. Excuse me. Do you think I'm a pussy, dude? Because I'll tell you something. I'm not. Anyway. This one. It's kind of not flattened, I guess, because the arm is slightly raised. It's slightly raised. Yeah, like as you can see, it's like right there. Right there. Can you see it? Do you see how it's slightly raised? Okay, I don't care. I don't give a shit, my guy. They smell gross. Now I'm gonna put everything back and wash my hands. But not my gloves, because fuck it. as you can imagine, all of these things are extremely delicate, so I have to handle them with care. That was supposed to be funny because I threw it, but I didn't throw it very hard because I didn't want to actually break it. Frankly, it kind of looks like I did actually break it though, because like the tail part is kind of broken off now. But I didn't know if it was already like that before, so I'm not really sure. Like if it was already like that or not. I'm trying to find the piece that broke off. If it did break off, or if it wasn't already like that, I don't fucking know. I'm kind of sad that I might have broken it, but I don't actually give a shit really because it's just a stupid shell and it's not as cool as the other items in the collection. Frankly, it's probably the least cool item of all. The most cool item is probably, I'm gonna say, it's the nicely preserved lizard. The one that's still got its tail and it's got a nicely intact skull, and you can even see the skin a bit. Yeah, like it's still got skin on it from when it was shedding. You can see it peeling off a bit. I'm shaking. Also, that thing that fell down, if you saw something fall from it, that wasn't skin. That was just a fucking feather. Okay? Mole cricket. That's what these are called. This thing. Mole cricket. Not woodlouse, maybe I said grasshopper earlier, but I mix up grasshoppers and crickets, and I might have said cricket. I don't know if I said cricket or grasshopper or what. I also don't know if it's actually in the cricket family, but it looks like it has cricket-like wings, so I'm gonna wager that it probably is at least related to them. I don't know if it's a true cricket or not, because I don't fucking know, but yeah. Okay. As a bonus, here's what's it called? A gazebo decoration. It's like for a fish tank, but I don't have a fish. It's just in my house. It's like a gazebo made out of skulls and bones and shit. It's a bit dirty on the inside. I don't know how dirt got in there, but it kind of adds to the aesthetic, frankly. I don't want to end the video yet because it's almost at 45 minutes, but I want to wait until it's right at 45 so that it's like a nice clean number. But what if I upload it and then it adds a second? Sometimes that happens, or sometimes it subtracts a second. Anyway,